sky, palaces in flight, afternoon delights. Hey guys, welcome back to Actraiser. I am your host Brimstone, and we are going to descend into Kasandora, the desert area, in order to clear out the monsters and so people can live here. So, we go down to the desert on a horse with no name. Oh wait, there isn't a horse here. Never mind. Yes, welcome to Kasandora, also known as Arrakis, Dune, desert planet. With prickly cactuses that act as spikes. Kind of strange since Master has full plate armor. Metal spikes I can understand, but prickly cactuses? Whatever. We got fire gens. Definitely got some Middle Eastern references here. And get through him. They act as lakitus, which can get quite annoying. Actually, a lot of the enemies here are quite annoying. Go down these sand escalators, and oh, here's another annoying enemy. You have these weird sand rose tentacles that shoot green peas at us. Yeah, figure that one out. The ecology here is really strange. So yes, just continue our way here. And for some reason the blue imps throw a lot more spears here than they did in Bloodpool. Luckily we get a bunch of health here. They're really generous with it because they realize that they throw a lot of enemies here. Unfortunately, it is kind of easy to die, mainly because the Master's blinking time or invincibility time is actually pretty short, so it's easy to get swamped by multiple shots and the same enemy. And oh great, blue imps over bottomless pits. This is fun. Well, almost fall into a bottomless pit. So yeah, place kind of looks like, Tatooine from Star Wars. And we got mutated scorpion men with wasp wings that live in adobe houses. Well, I do know that some wasps actually build their hives out of mud, which is kind of interesting. Also, I don't know which mythology that is. Of interesting note, though, you guys that watch the Scorpion King, what's kind of interesting is in Egyptian mythology, I don't know about Scorpion King, but there was a Scorpion Queen, actually. She was a goddess of war and I think medicine, I'm not too sure. I'll have to look that up, post it in the annotations. So we pretty much want to jump from one hive to another to get to the top here to grab some health. So if you are getting low on health, you can go here. Unfortunately, it's easy to lose it again because of all the enemies, which is seen here. Damn lakitus. But we are close to the end, so there'll actually be more health to us before the boss fight. They're pretty nice about that. There you go. And let's fight our boss. I believe it's called the Dangoa or something. Almost sounds like Dagobah. And the guy looks like a Sarlac pit monster. We had an antlion that spits out rocks in a fan pattern and then sends out its little pincers to try to hit us, but it's just magical stardust to it, and the fight turns epically pathetic. And Kasandora is cleared. Yay. And not a bad score. I was hoping to get a little bit higher. And we have freed the people. Yay. So you're probably wondering, how does how are we going to build the buildings here? Since this is a giant desert area. Well, let the game explain it. Here we go. This is what we have to do. Yes, a desert town. Yes, in order for the people to live around here, we have to use the rain and destroy the local ecosystem and ecology here. Yeah. Basically, we're doing a massive climate change. Man, Captain Planet would be pissed. But then again, we are a deity, so, climate changes is what we do, right? Then again, with what I've seen in the ecology in that last stage, I have no love to see it go extinct, do you? So you have a bunch of red devil enemies, big surprise since they dry up crop fields. Bats, and I think there's a blue dragon here too. A lot of them lairs are hidden, so what we have to do is basically carve a path through the sand with our ring to expose the monster lairs and to give a path so our people can build roads to get to them and seal them. So yeah. So Kasandora is the Egyptian slash Arab themed region of this game. If you've noticed, each area we've gone to has a different culture and theme to it. Like, you know, Fillmore had a lot of Greco-Roman references with the Centaur and the Minotaur. Bloodpool had a Germanic slash, you know, Central Europe theme to it with the Manticore and the werewolf. Although I think the Manticore wasn't that Prussian or, you know, Turkish. I don't know. I'll have to look that up again. And yeah, so on and so forth. Now what's interesting is the references that Quintet makes with those are actually pretty detailed comparatively. You know, it isn't just, you know, oh, it's a pyramid, it's Egypt. While there is a pyramid in this game, the references actually are a lot more detailed than what you would think. Especially in the later stages. And a lot of religious annotations with those cultures are tied in too. Again, I'll really talk about that in Act 5, because Act 5 seems to be the more interesting of the bunch. Or it's where it starts to get really interesting, I should say. And you notice I used the wheat field on that crop of corn, the first cornfield. The reason for this is, after I use the offering, any other fields that are grown after that will be wheat fields. If you use it if you use it while there's multiple fields, it only affects that one field and the fields that are grown afterwards. You'll still have those extra corn fields. And I'd rather not have to deal with that, you know, burn them down and, you know, have them rebuild it. It's a lot more efficient, although I will show that later. And our level went up, yay! So, give you guys kind of an update to what's going on. I will be doing an Actraiser vid once per day, so this is going to be my vid for the day. Probably have enough material for at least 2 weeks. Especially, while you can go through this in one sitting, about maybe 3 to 4 hours, there is enough material. It is, you know, pretty long between those 4 hours. There's a lot of stuff to do. You know, it's not just RPG, oh, dialogue, grinding for monsters. No, it's actually all, you know, plot-driven and, you know, interesting. So, there will be bids for at least the next 2 weeks. After that, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Also, to give you guys a little bit more variety, I'm going to be posting up some links to some Megaman vids I've been doing on my main channel. Basically, I've been doing No Death runs of various stages between 1 through 7, in no particular order. So if you guys are really interested in Mega Man stuff, you know, feel free to watch it. I know I do a lot of, you know, been doing games that are kind of like below the radar. Okay, what kind of game is this? I never heard of it before, so. So I figured I'd post those up, say, hey, I've done mainstream games too. Now, you probably remember we have to find people in the desert, and if you notice, there's the person right there. Fortunately, he ain't looking too good. I think he may already be dead, but oh well. We'll get to him as soon as we can. Fortunately, I gotta get rid of these devils too. They're gonna be very annoying. I might as well give the carved path to the guy. There we go. There's some rain. Maybe that'll help. No, he's still not moving. That's not good. I'm also starting to run out of time. Go, my minions! Build! Carve a path through the desert. So anyway, yeah, there's the blue dragon lair. This is gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys next time, but this is kind of interesting.